Oh my goodness, my mic's been on all this time. All right. Hopefully things are gonna be. Things might be all right now. Things might be all right now. I'm very sorry about the delays, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I sound good. Thank you, Cross. Hello, Cross. It's good to see you, Cross. I had a little bit of chaos just now, but let's just crack on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right then. let's just do this. So I don't know what you gobs have I don't know what you gobs have been. What you've seen, but I think it's probably a good idea to just get going with this. So we're drawing Mel. We're gonna draw some Mel tonight, and we may even do some of that Easter illustration that I was working on recently. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do tonight. And I think I've ruined all the potential amount of people that would have been able to watch me, because we had someone earlier and I think they're not going to watch me anymore. But we'll just crack on with it and see how we go. Let's just open up. Let's open up Picato. All right. So what did I do? I accidentally did not turn off my VPN, and I bet that's what caused the problems. Anyhow, I hope you gobs have had a good weekend, a good week, and a good weekend as well. And happy Easter to everyone, to all of you that celebrate Easter. Happy Easter. So this drawing that I'm doing tonight is going to be part of something that I'm going to be doing as part of a much larger, slightly larger illustration. That's going to be very wholesome. It's going to be very suggestive, but in a good way. Good suggestion. Good suggestiveness. Hang on. YouTube. We should be going on YouTube. Are we not? should be. Where's my phone? Phone's gone. Here it is. Am I live? It does not tell me if I'm live or not. Which is sad. Oh, I am live. Hello, Lemon. I am live on YouTube. YouTube is a go. I can never rely on these computerized systems. I need someone to literally comment on every individual platform that I'm going live to, just to make sure that I'm going live, because I just can't trust the system telling me that I'm live and then I look at it, oh, I'm not live. It's very convoluted. I mean, this is 2026. Don't you think we would have figured this out by now? I mean, think about it. The Victorians were figuring things out much quicker than we are. It's just embarrassing. Oh my God. Anyway. I mean, having said that, the Victorians were putting children up chimneys, so, you know, it's not exactly, you know, one's not exactly better than the other. Cute pose already. Oh, brilliant. Thanks. Well, we are, of course, you gobs know me. It's going to be lots of thickness, I'm afraid. I hope you're prepared for that. What should her expression be? Minorly concerned. I have Picato open. I have my tablet on the floor. Not good. I don't usually do thickness. I rely on thinness. Well, Lenali, you can carry on doing thinness. Good for you. If it works for you, brilliant. But for me, I don't know. I just have to. I just have to do it. I even do this on male characters. Like I even give male characters big legs. It's not just females that I do. I always give male characters. I think what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to proportion them in the way that I do. Like, for instance, I would give, like, you know, like, if I'm going to do this with a female, you know, big legs, that kind of stuff. I'm also going to get, you know, I'm going to do the classic kind of this for a male, but, like, I also kind of give them big legs as well. And big arms. I don't know, as long as it's balanced, you know? As long as it looks balanced is what I'm saying. Do you like drawing gobs with gobs? Do you like drawing girls with chubs too? Depends. Depends if it works. Depends on the character, depends on who it is. If it works within the character design, then yeah, sure. Now, it may not seem obvious what I'm doing right now, but you'll find out soon enough. Actually, no, wait. No. Something like Midna as an example. Okay, it's time to Google search who is Midna. Because I don't know any of this kind of stuff. Midna. Oh, this character. This is from Zelda. Is a fictional character from... Oh, jeez. She's got... I have no idea how she supports that on her head. That big massive thing. It looks like it doesn't weigh anything. Princess Midna is one of the Twili, a race descended from wielders of powerful and evil magic, who were banished from an alternate dimension by the golden goddess Din. Okay. I think I get it. It's a Zelda character. It's a Zelda character. Hey Williams, how's it going? Right. So what I was doing was So that was that. Right, we're drawing a scene here. I've got to be careful because I don't want to get this thing banned on YouTube, but I don't think that's probably going to happen. In fact, actually, if I just keep it to this, then this might be all right. This might be fine. You'll find out what I'm drawing pretty soon. Pretty soon. I always think Mel's boots are just so kind of... they're just so like obnoxious. But that's a good thing, I suppose. Alright, getting Zelda lore dumped onto you. Well, no, not really. Pierre on Twitch just said something like Medina as an example. We were just talking about like do you draw girls with chub, and then Pierre said something like Medina, and then I said, okay, right, I'm gonna Google Medina, and then Midna, excuse me, and then I looked her up, and it's just a character that I've seen all over Twitter and Instagram. So, is she doing the Elastigirl pose in the mirror? No, she's doing... Well, yeah, maybe. A bit. Yes, she is. I'm not sure what YouTube YouTube is gonna censor or not, so I'm just gonna try and keep it as clean as I can. But yeah, she's looking in the mirror, basically. But we are gonna focus on some other stuff. Like there is some stuff that I am going to focus on. I just want to get the tie down done, and then we're going to move on to some gob drawings. They're going to claim the video. Or they're going to claim it over. They can't claim it on music because I don't have music in the final VOD. Thanks, Lemon. Is my butt too human? Actually, it's going to be, is my butt too big? Actually, I was going to have a... She was going to say, man, I should lay off the gym or something like that. Or, man, I should skip leg day for once or something. It's going to be something like that. Or, man, I should stop letting Mega Draws draw me so much. I love how Lemon is just like... I love how you're just so like in tune with literally everything. We still good, Lemon? We still good? I'm carrying on. I mean, it's getting pretty. It's not wholesome now, but we're getting pretty close. I'm joking. Lenali says I am. Lemon says ye. Okay. Well. There needs to be like a meter or something like that. Maybe there needs to be like a... I don't know, like a dial or something like that. Let's draw a little dial right here. Wholesome, so this is not wholesome, and this is wholesome. Ding, 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 and we'll do a little bell. A bell right here. The minute it gets round to here, that's when we need to shut off the stream. I can't tell between wholesome and wholesome. There's the truth. And the truth. I would say it's cozy. I think in my terms I've hijacked the term wholesome just to mean anything that is obviously not wholesome. So I think in the general internet terms, wholesome means something that is actually, you know, based and kind of cool and, you know, heartfelt. But some gooner like me just comes along and says, hey, I'm gonna have, you know, this and this happen. And then I'm going to call it wholesome, and then it's going to be like an in-joke, and it's going to be like super funny, and, you know, we'll all be in on the in-joke, and then when someone says, oh, what's this? If it's vanilla, it's wholesome to me. Okay. Oh, she doesn't have big. Oh, no, she does. Oh, by the way, we might have to do, another stream on Monday, by the way. So this Sunday, I think I'm busy on Sunday night, so I might not be able to do a Sunday stream. So we may have to do it on Monday instead, just like last week. So yeah. When did it become mainstream to consider big butts appealing? I guess until, what's his name? Mac Daddy came out with Baby Got Back, probably. And then and then he sort of, you know, he inspired a movement back in 91 or whenever it came out, 92 or something. Baby Got Back. I like to move Madagascar. Sir Mix-a-Lot, yes. Sir Mix-a-Lot, sorry, not... Yeah, not... Is his name Mac Daddy? What's his... Sir Mix-a-Lot. Not Mac Daddy, what am I talking about? Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh, Mac Daddy's the name of the album. By Sir Mix-a-Lot, yeah. Since always, did you not see those old women statues? I mean, yeah, like, women naturally have big butts, so like it's always going to be something that is going to be admired by men, so I guess it's as old as time. I mean, like, think about the very first the very first verifiable Stone Age statue that was found in like in a burial site. It was of this large, you know, very massive, like this, it was just like this round sculpture of this female, and it was carved out of stone. So obviously, yeah, we have admired, you know, female forms and that kind of stuff for a very, very, very long time. What's it called? It's called the statue of Venus. It's one of the oldest statues. It's like 50,000 BC or something like that, or something ridiculously old. Oldest statue. Not Lion Man, not this. Oh, oldest. The sculpture. Yes, this thing. A Venus figurine. Found on Sardinia, and it was dated to around 26,000 BC, 21,000 BC. Some date it to as back as 35,000 BC. God, they can't really... But yeah, you know, yeah, the Venus figurine, yeah, you know what I mean. The first Gooner art, probably. McDaddy was the name of Ronald McDonald. The Venus figure, yeah. There seemed to be a period where they were unfashionable. I can recall the Incredibles movie there. The Venus is not you. Yeah, that's right. There are so many. There are many examples. You are correct. Oh my goodness! Of course. Absolutely correct there. Yeah. Some old Sardinian ghost who made someone who's paused. Pretty practically, yeah. So yeah, so yeah, things have been pretty I would say it's been an interesting week because Monday was kind of like a weird day because I didn't really have I was working all day on Sunday, so I decided to take Monday off and spend it in the barn. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I have been working. I've been fairly productive. I would like to. I made a post on one of my recent Patreon posts that I've not been posting as much wholesome. I mean, what we call wholesome work, but I've not been posting. You know, I've not been really pushing myself to really go above and beyond for people on the mega tiers, and I don't want to. You know, I kind of wish that I would have done a bit more and stuff like that. They've not been as, you know, I kind of thought they would be a bit more satisfying, basically. So I'm going to do a bit more of that. This is not just, you know, this is not going to be a Patreon exclusive. This is going to be something I'm going to be putting on Twitter, and I've got a couple of not safe for work, if that's a better term, non-safe for work stuff ready for. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Ready for Patreon, and I've been working on that for a bit of time, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. work. Okay. That was a bit too long. I don't think anyone enjoys that. Doesn't enjoy that much, Lanali. Oh, let me check. No, it wasn't. I'm gonna remind him. I think maybe after this tonight's stream, I'm gonna send a reminder and see if he's still into it, if he's still interested, and if not, then I'm gonna, yeah, and then I'm just gonna say, yeah, it doesn't sound like you're interested or something like that. It's just a shame because I thought he was quite into it, but oh well. Can't be upset at these kinds of things. I kind of think we should make it bigger without it getting too ridiculous. We've still got, I've still got 3 slots open, currently. In fact, actually, it's a good time to mention that. I've still got 3 slots open, according to my Twitter. I should have 3 slots open. Yep, 3 slots open. So if anyone out there is interested in a commission from me, make sure you check my prices first and know exactly what you want. I'll be more than happy to talk with you about that. Just DM me on Twitter, on Blue Sky, maybe not Blue Sky, actually Twitter, Discord, and I'm good with that. But then again, I think a lot of you, Dustin and Cross, I'm already being commissioned by you guys, so it's all good for now. So this weekend, I'm going to... There's this, oh my god, there's this boombox that I really want. This old ass, like, early 80s boombox that I really want. It looks so good. It's on eBay right now. And it's auction, but no one's getting it, and I think that and what this seller keeps doing is he keeps when the auction keeps running out, he just keeps relisting it, and he's done it about 3 or 4 times now, and it's at a good price. So when it runs out this weekend on Saturday, I think I might get it because I really want it. Because I've got some things I want to play. Because I spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking, so I kind of think it would be good to have the radio going on, or have Earth, Wind and Fire, or someone else playing, It'd be fun to do that. So that's what I'm going to get this weekend, if it's still there. If not, then so be it. Here's what it is. If he fills you up, you can go to me. Oh, damn. She actually has gloves. I keep forgetting that. What time is it? Let's, oh, we've only been going for about, let's say halfway through at about, let's say at around, in about half an hour or so, halfway through the stream, I'm gonna switch over to doing my gobs, my goblin characters. I want to get this Easter illustration done in time for Easter Sunday. She does look a bit too... She looks way more cuter than she does in the reference, I've noticed. I wonder if that's because I'm simplifying a lot of things. What? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh my god, I forgot I told you about that. So yeah, it's fine. It's doing great, actually. So last night some disgusting stuff happened with it. Basically, without getting into too much detail, it basically fell out and bodily functions took their course. Yeah, and now it's just kind of a regular wound and it's healing now. It's just healing up. Keep putting some disinfectant on it and it's working out really nicely. But yeah, thanks for asking. I forgot I told you about that. Her butt is growing too big. It's not growing, it's just, that's what it is. That's literally what it looks like. I'm trying to assemble a gun cabinet right now, so it came to mind. A gun cabinet? You keep guns? Pew-pews? Dustin's a true American. Keeping all his guns in tip-top condition. It's the perfect size. Nah, it's too small. It needs to be much bigger. No, I know what you mean. It's the perfect size for me to say, for people to... I may be wrong, but it's probably the perfect size for people to say on Twitter, hey, why is her butt so big? You just wanted to draw her butt. And I'm like, no, how could you say such a thing? I just wanted to draw one of my favorite characters. How could you accuse me of just of doing this kind of stuff? But it's, it gives me plausible deniability because I think this is a good size, a normal size. Well, no, it's not normal, but like gives me plausible deniability, so I can say, no, of course not. I'm just drawing it. I'm just doing a funny homage to Elastigirl, Plus, also, we're gonna have to draw something else once the Amazing Digital Circus goes out of circulation. So, might as well start now. I mean, actually, that's one thing that I'm worried about. What the hell am I going to draw after there's no more new episodes of The Amazing Digital Circus? I mean, look what's happened to all the other things Glitch have done. Like that gingerhead girl, and that thing that Michael Kovacs is in, and that other thing that Michael Kovacs is in. And murder drones, and all the other things that Glitch have done. Does anyone draw those characters anymore? What about SMG4? What happened? He likes ass. Yes, of course. Of course I like ass. Do you? I imagine all of you gobs like ass because you're, following me. Prepare to switch to Gamerverse characters. Gamerverse, yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but like, I don't know, I'm just not as excited about Gamerverse, if I'm being honest. I mean, it looks fun. Like I said, it looks fun, and it's 2D, whoop-de-doo, but like, I just kind of think that it just looks like another multiverse kind of thing, I mean, I hope it's good. I mean, I'm looking forward to it being good, and Glitch do a good job of hiring the right kinds of writers and directors and creative minds. But I'm just kind of thinking, is this, is it going to be exciting? Are there going to be stakes that I care about? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, perhaps. Honestly, I just became a great... Oh, yeah, Aaron Hansen. Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about this, didn't? Yeah, we talked about him, didn't we? Recently, in a couple of streams ago. Because Aaron Hansen did the awesome series. He did the awesome. I remember him doing his Flash videos back in the 2000s with the Awesome series, and you know, Awesome's Creed, and oh no, was it Awesome's Creed or Awesome's Verse or whatever, or some Awesome Gear Solid or Awesome Gear this and that. It was really fun. You know what's interesting is that he's had to go in and remove all of the edgy stuff from all of his earlier cartoons because he's I think there was one in Awesome, what is it, Awesome Gear Solid or something like that. He had to remove a scene, a potentially racially insensitive scene where he said where one of the characters says the N-word and stuff like that. But back then you could have got away with it, but I guess now he's just trying to, you know, clear it up and stuff. But I remember seeing that. It's not Mandela effect. I swear it's not Mandela effect. But yeah, Aaron Hansen's awesome. Yeah, he's done some awesome cartoons. I was less keen on his Game Grump stuff, honestly, but I think his cartoons from earlier were quite good. It's any help the creator said that the top inspiration was the 1986 Transformers movie. I've never seen that movie, so but I mean, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's, you know, there's some good talent behind it. Oh no, that was fine. Hasn't helped. He kind of roll with the whole Sonic is dumb and stupid crowd during the 2010s and stuff. Oh yeah, he doesn't like Sonic. Yeah. It's weird how that like hasn't made Sonic any less unpopular, because people still like Sonic, don't they? And even though he was quite influential, still hasn't really, you know, it's not really stopped that kind of stuff, which I think is really cool. Am I ready to go into final line? I think her eyes are too big. No, wait, hang on, no. Her eyes aren't too big. It's her pupils. She looks too cute. She looks like... No, she looked better before. Man, I wish my... Man, I should lay off the gym. Okay, I think now is a good time for me to go and get some tea. So I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. I'll see you soon. Hello, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Had to do a couple of things. It hasn't, but it was annoying during the Game Grumps times where they played the games badly and folks, all the games were bad aside from the OS package and Boom. Pickings 06 and Boom. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, I've never played 06 and I've never played Boom. And everyone points those out to be like bad games. But I've never, honestly, this sounds terrible, but I've never played any Sonic games past Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm being serious. Because everyone keeps talking about like how Sonic games, you know, there's this new type of Sonic game called a boost game. But I've never played those kinds of games before. It's weird because I'm only just used to how the platforming mechanics of like Shadow and before. I've never even played the first Sonic Adventure, and I've heard how good Sonic Adventure is. I've obviously played Adventure 2, and Adventure 2 is good. I like Adventure 2. The music was so good. Right then, I think we're ready for some... Shall I do final line work? At this stage? Already? TD, let's just do a preliminary TD. Tie down. So let's just call this tie down 2. I don't know if I'm just going into this too soon or something like that. It just seems... Be careful though, most people sadly know Sonic Adventure for the butchered DX port. Oh, I was actually planning on getting that. But apparently if it's bad... Oh no. That's no good. Because I've got a GameCube and I was hoping to get the DX version of it just so I can play it on the GameCube. But if it's bad, then... Oh dear. Because I was hoping to get like a really sort of hands-on view of it. Because everyone was talking about how good it is. But if I need a Dreamcast... I don't know how I would get my hands on a Dreamcast these days. I mean, it's even difficult to get your hands on a GameCube these days, let alone a Dreamcast. There are monster... Oh, you're talking... Oh! Oh, you mean on Steam and all that kind of stuff. Oh. No, I'm not liking. Not liking exactly how this is looking right now. Unless I'm being too harsh on myself. Plus the visual differences. Compared to... Ah, yeah. Okay. Sonic looks more skinnier and taller in the DX version, doesn't he? One thing that never really... I've seen cutscenes of the first Adventure 1, and just really distracts me. Like, the animation quality really distracts me. Because I thought that it was... I thought that... Because, unfortunately, I played Adventure 2 first, and everyone said how bad Adventure 2 was back in the day, and I thought, oh man, maybe Adventure 1's going to be even better. But then I saw the animation of Adventure 1, and I thought, what? This is just like this isn't great. But that's just a visual thing, because I'm pretty sure playing the game is probably much better. I mean, I'm not saying that Adventure 2's animation was any good. It was... Adventure 2 had really bad motion capture that they tried to put onto, you know, and there was some like really stiff bits of animation here that they keyframed, but there was some really just, yeah, ugh. But Adventure 2 at least had style, and it had a really good kind of flair to it, which I thought was awesome, and the music was really good as well. And maybe it's the same thing with Adventure 1. First time getting into 3D and the cutscenes working in. Yeah, it's... yeah, it's a little bit jank, isn't it? But I don't want to, you know, knock it till I try it. So I'm not going to say anything about like the whole game or the final ending or the ending or the levels or something like that. I do know that there are some memes that have spawned of it, like "get a load of this" and "this is happening." Oh yeah, this is happening. Oh yeah, I forgot you can play as Big the cat. You chased after, because all you're just doing is chasing after Froggy, aren't you? At least in X Generation they've handled their cinematics. Yeah. Not played those games either, but I am very much aware of them. Like a base fishing for big stages. You know what I'd love? I'd love You know how people have been saying, man, why don't they do anything with Cream the Rabbit, or why don't they do anything with Amy anymore? I like thinking, why don't they do like a dedicated Cream and Amy game or something like that? How cool would that be? Like, think about, like, they've done it with Peach, Princess Peach, how they've made dedicated games. Nintendo have done dedicated games for her. Why can't Sega Sonic Team do the same thing with Amy or Cream? How cool would that be? Honestly, I think that would go down really well. Especially if it's like a really challenging game and not like one aimed at kids. I think if Sega knew their audience, I think they would commission a game like that. And I bet people would play it. If it's a good game, people would play it. Oh yes, of course. Have you played Sonic Races for the what's it called? Sonic something Racing, whatever it is, for the Switch 2 or something? Oh, this ain't working. Oh, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, yeah, got it. Well, let's check. Oh, hey, Anubis. Sorry I have missed your... Oh my goodness, oh wow, you were commenting on all that stuff earlier. I am so sorry. Any game for Amy plus Cream plus Rouge. Oh my god, yes. The best female characters, absolutely. Oh, Rouge has got to have her own game. Oh my god, how cool would that be if Rouge had her own game? It would go over her backstory, it would really sort of iron out her character. Hi. I think that's such a good idea, having like Rouge as, you know, having Rouge as having her own dedicated game. I'd love that. Give to Cal and Chaos a spin-off game. That could work. That could work. I'm pretty sure that would be a pretty fun game. Games like that must have been pitched at some point to Sega. I'm pretty sure that they must have had some sort of ideas on that kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, they're going to see if it's going to generate, you know, any kinds of income. Hopefully they do it. You know, I'd like it if they did it. You know, for a long time, we've been really waiting to see if they're going to do a Sonic Heroes remake. like an updated HD version, you know, that improves upon everything. But you know, we might not get that. If we do, you know, hurrah. But is it too little, too late? Maybe not. So it will be quite fun. An audio drama of the Chaotix crew. Huh. How interesting. Do they ever do a... That's a Worms question. Oh, her hands are too small. Super Mario. He's the only Mario game I played all the way through. Ah. Okay, I'm bored of this song. I'm bored of this music. I'm gonna change it. What has worked in the past before? Okay, Ratchet and Clank. Venture 1 started off as an RPG. Oh yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? What are you looking at, Lemon? You got any warning signs going off on your end? Is Mega Draws drawing something that he shouldn't be drawing? Huh? Oh, what's that song? Pretty Woman. Da 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 da. Pretty Woman. What's that? Pretty Lady. Boobies. There's no boobies. She's not particularly boobylicious. I mean, she's got a figure. I mean, yeah, there's something there, but I'm more interested in what's packing underneath, you know. I love the mummy art. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love it too. What's Mel's setup for Gaslight? Is she just an undead mummy or something less? Apparently she's a human and she's trying to hide the fact that she's a human because she's in like this world of zombies. Yeah, that's right. She's a human in a world of zombies and she can't, like... She's a bit like, what's his name from Red Dwarf? Who's Craig Charles's character from Red Dwarf Worms? Because, like, well, actually no, what's his name? Is Xander? He's not, Lister. Sorry, Lister's not trying, like, actually, he's a little bit like, she's a little bit like Lister, although Lister's not trying to hide his identity. Lister's like the only human, and, Mel is the only human. I lost my pee. I heard that pee. Like her dad buries. Yep, that's right. Right then. Oh. So, approaching a point where I'm quite satisfied with how this line work is doing. It's not really that much, not very good line work, but at least it's something that can allow me to go on to the next stage, which will be so much better. We're getting there. How many are we on YouTube? I need to have a look and see what the metrics are. Going into that stuff. I cannot see concurrent viewers. Concurrent views. Oh, okay, so it's, yeah. Not many people, but that's alright. Dad, is my ass giving me away? What are you talking about? Humans. Human ass. I don't know what you're talking about, Lemon. Her ass is completely normal. Look at it. It's a normal ass. Wait, does that work? We'll put that there. A normal, perfectly reasonable posterior. I have the mindset where I want to start. Oh, what? Oh. Oh dear, my mouth has just stopped being a mouth. What's going on? Hold on. Let me fix myself. I'm just in shock. All right, I think this might be working. How's that? Oh, I think that's working. Great. Alrighty. Anubis cameo. Huh? What's going on? Yep, all good. Why is my... What were you talking about? Like Anubis cameo? Oh, whoops. Oh, damn. I see what you mean. Gosh darn it. You're just so... Like, you look at everything. Every single thing. You're analysing every single thing on my streams, Lemon. Man. Became too anime for a second there. What do you mean? Too anime? Oh wait, no. That's not gonna work. Is it? I want to have... Don't be Don't be that. Be cartoony. Huh? What are you gobs talking about? Have I missed something? Sorry, I don't know if there's a delay in what I was talking about, but between... I forget what I'm talking about half, you know, when I'm doing these streams. So I'm gonna have to do something about... Okay, once I've finished this, so I'm gonna finish in Mel and I'm gonna do the mirror. And then after that, I'm going to carry on. I think I'm gonna do my gobs. My gobbos. Next, I believe. If you're all alright with that. Oh, I know. I'm just... What's going on, you guys? Chill out. Both of you, chill out. Come on now. Alrighty. I think it's time to move on. Oh no, well, let's move on to the. Yeah, let's do the mirror. Let's do a little bit of the mirror. And cheat a bit. Cheat a little bit. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I can cheat that much. Should I make this a kind of industrial looking mirror? I think it would work quite nicely if there was like it was industrial, and there would be like, I don't know, maybe we can make it kind of similar to how things are in the Gaslight district. Things are a bit post-apocalyptic. Cheating. When I said cheating, I mean like I was going to just do the ellipse tool, but I ended up not doing that. Well, kind of a tangent there. There we go. I actually don't know what else I could put here. Maybe like a dressing table or something like that. Maybe just like a little table-y thing here. I want to add something like interesting, like maybe there could be like something, you know, disgusting, like here, like a... I don't know, something weird and disgusting there. Maybe something weird, and, you know, weird here or something. Could be quite fun. Maybe the grass is the glass is cracked. Could be quite fun. You know, these little things that build the world. They're always fun to add. Some pipes. You seen the claim from the time? Oh, oh no! Really? Is this the end of cinema? Oh, it's just run by a bunch of people who wouldn't know what good cinema is, and if it hit them, you know. I've not seen it, but it looks good. I bet it's really good. See if we can add some bolts to it. That could be quite fun. There we go. Oh yeah, we also need stuff in the background as well. There needs to be all these kind of things. I don't know, some tables and some stuff to show that this is a living, breathing world, you know. Cool. Too many cliche lines in the Mario Galaxy movie. It killed my interest. A whole lot of buzz for the Mario Galaxy. It's only a matter of referencing and Easter eggs throughout it. Oh dear. If there's going to be references, oh no, that's going to be bad. I don't like references. It's just so lazy. But then again, the only thing that's not lazy about these things is the animation, because the animation looks really good, and I know exactly how much effort and work it takes into doing that kind of level of animation, it takes a long time. Mainly on Nintendo thing. You know what? I bet it's gonna be a movie that all my family are gonna watch together, because all of my family, we watched the original Mario movie, and we all loved it. Because we'd watched the Barbie movie, we all did not like the Barbie movie, and I think my godmother said that it was like a lecture. It felt more like a lecture than anything. But when we watched the Mario movie, everyone was just like, "Yeah, this is so much better." And I'm pretty sure we're gonna feel the same way when we see the Mario Galaxy movie. It's just gonna be a dumb movie that we're gonna watch at Christmas time when we're all full of cheese and wine and Christmas dinner. That we're all just gonna sit in front and laugh at it because it's one of those kinds of movies, you know. Oh, you should. It's a good movie. Well, it's funny. It's a fun movie. It's not. I wouldn't say it's like a movie that you need to see before you die. But it's one of those movies that will, you know, make you chuckle. I've seen none of the Sonic movies, and I feel terrible. I feel terrible about that. All right, what do you gobs think? Don't worry, and also like here we're gonna have a. I'm gonna have a speech bubble. As a sketch. I think there needs to be some more interesting things going on. I think something interesting needs to happen. Let's get a red pen. I think for me, to improve this, I think something interesting needs to be happening here, down here, maybe here, and here we're going to be seeing a lot of the... So here's going to be what we're going to be looking at, and there's just going to be some things that are going to be entertaining us here. There could be like a cabinet full of interesting things here, maybe like drinks or something like that, or medicines or makeup or something like that. I don't know. Maybe layers of it or something. But we're just going to be mainly focusing on her and what she's saying and here. So that's kind of where I'm at this. And I think it's cool. As a composition, do you think it's fun? Looks good for the line art. Cheers. We're kind of at a sort of second tie-down phase. I think the next stage is going to be like the proper line art where I really sort of do things and, you know, add like some fun details. I think at this stage it's good to sort of say that I can go ahead with a base, you know? So, but where are her feet? Her feet are right here. We can see them. I know you're joking. I love how I've just made her obnoxiously, like, a lot more thicker than she needs to be. But I don't care. I mean, this is Mega Draws. This is me. I'm Mega Draws, and I do things. I go a little bit extra, you know. Right. I think now is a good time. How am I doing? Right. I'm gonna take a very, very, very short break, and I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna go on and to my. Excuse me. We're going to move on to my goblins, and we're going to do the Easter illustration. So, oh gosh, I've not saved it yet. So, right, when I turn off, when I go for a break, I'm going to save it, and I will be back with you gobs very, very soon, okay? See you in a bit. And we are back. Oh, let me open up my thing. I thought I had it open. We are in... No, come on. Open, open. Here we go. All right. So then, back to working on... I'm sure Lemon would be happy to see that I'm working on our favorite gob. Our favorite. I don't have a lot of time. What do you mean? Oh, it's all right. Borg, yay, Borg. It's everyone, in fact. We've got Angelica, we've got me, we've got Borg, we've got everyone here. We're doing a sort of tie down, doing another sort of tie down stage. Oh man, I'm not enjoying these hands. I've got to make sure that so I am, yeah, he's got like an interesting kind of system where he's I've made him look way too, I've made him look really cartoony here. I quite like it. Oh, he's got too many spikes. He's got too many spikes on there. He's got too many spikes there. They might have too many here as well. Let's just do the. Let's just do that. I'll tell you what, Bork is really difficult to draw. Especially in this sort of scenario. He's got too many muscles. He's too big. He's too muscly. I also, oh my god, I don't think I'm going to get this drawing, and I don't think I'm going to finish this on time, if I'm being honest. What I might do is I might just leave it as like a sketch, like we are here. If I leave it like this might be alright. Yeah. I mean, I've already kind of simplified his design anyway. Like, I've kind of, like, even here, I'm kind of, even here, I've kind of kept him a pretty similar. I mean, he's kind of similar complexity, but I just don't want to lose too much. Like, I just don't want to lose too much of him. That's the thing I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm gonna look at some reference for that. I think what I'm gonna, okay, for the hands, I'm gonna delete all the hands, and then I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do some reference. Focus on me, because I'm important in this picture as well. Me, the Green Gobbo. Eyes on you. Yep. Redesigning. Oh yeah, redesigning is yeah, it's not fun. I mean, these characters are gonna design and evolve over time. Like, that's why we do things like model sheets. This is, this is the design of Scorched I want to keep, and this is the design of Angelica that I really want to keep, and I want to make sure that I stick to this as much as I can. And with Bork, even though I've not really done a formal character sheet, I still want to make sure that I'm keeping them on model as much as possible. But it's tough, it's tough. Making sure that the ears are the correct size, making sure that eyes are all the correct sizes, all these things. And yeah, and if there's a good drawing, if there's a drawing that I think is particularly appealing, or that I think works really well, then I save that and I make sure that I use that as part of the reference drawing. Did you say ref sheet? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I keep. I know. I'm so sorry that I've not done a ref sheet. I really need to do that. Look, I'm okay. I'm prepared to say that this is pretty much done. This ref sheet. I just want to make sure that I get them all done at the same time, and I've just not made the time to complete Angelica's ref sheet and, you know, start something for Bork. I could put that as one of my tasks to do. I'm sorry, Lemon. I know that this has just been going on for too long, and it's something that I guess it's really frustrating when you see it and I talk about it and I never do it. And yeah, I understand your frustration, and yeah, I apologize. I really apologize that I've been just like, I don't know if it's laziness. I mean, and I feel bad about that. If it is laziness, then I'm very regretful about that, and I want to change that. I really want to make sure that I'm getting on top of this kind of stuff, because other artists do. So why can't I? You know? I mean, I've got other things that I've got so many other projects that I want to do. I've got, things that I'm doing for, I've got all my I've got my commissions. I've got all of my personal work that I want to do. I've got so many things I want to do, but at the same time, I feel guilty if I miss something out. But yeah, I am very sorry that this is, I'm so slow when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's regretful. But I will make sure that I get it done. One of these days. I've got to make sure that I do an expression that is not just this one, because I always seem to do this one. There we go. You can even see that I've changed his appearance over the period. Like if you look at these older drawings of him, you can see how he's changed over time. Like I've made his eyes bigger, I've made his nose smaller. It's interesting how that kind of all works out. Do you intend to show how Bork became friends with Scorch and Angelica? Ooh. No, but that's an interesting... I've been thinking of... I'd love to do like a solo comic of Bork and how, he interacts with the world. I've just been thinking of, stupid little scenarios that can go into like a graphic novel of Bork. I don't know. Maybe he's I don't know, trying to rescue a cat or something like that, or he's trying to, he works as a, I don't know, car mechanic, and he's trying to stop a thing from going wrong or something like that. He's trying to stop, things from, clearly he sees something's going wrong that he's in charge of, and he needs to stop it, and he's doing all that he can to make sure that no one else notices his mistakes and stuff, and he tries all these ridiculous things to sort of cover it up and make sure that he's, not seen as like some imbecile, even though he is an imbecile. But yeah, all of these things are going wrong, not his fault, by the way. But yeah, it's just like little stupid little comic ideas that I've been thinking of. Oh, have you got any music? Or am I run out of music? Oh no. Oh no, you've got music. La 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 la. Is that? Guess it's kind of in proportion. Sorry, I was just kind of making sure I wasn't making a funny drawing, that's all. Comics are fun, Lenali. They're a lot of fun. They take a lot of time. They do take a lot of work, but they are a lot of fun. Speaking of comics, actually, I need to get on with that Button Blossom comic again. I need to make a move on that. It's been a while. Because I've missed doing it. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff has recently gotten in the way. Oh, full of excuses tonight, aren't I? How's that? Once I get the, if I get all the line work done on the next 4 pages, then I'm gonna start announcing it. Once I do. Although commentators seem to be really focused on how the skirts didn't cover the panties. Oh my goodness. What the hell are we gonna do? Oh my goodness. This is far more, this is terrible, isn't it? Terrible news. They're just gonna have to deal with the fact that Kane doesn't really know how to design skirts. Oh no, what a shame. Kane doesn't know how to make skirts long enough. Oh no! What am I going to do? I'm going to have to call the police on that. And say, oi, that green goblin over there, he's drawn those women without proper fitting skirts. And then they're going to say, oi, you're nicked. I highly doubt that. Also, another thing is that I highly doubt people are going to be reading the Button Blossom comic for the plot. I mean, come on. Not that I need to tell you gobs that, but like, you know, come on. I know exactly what you want, and you know, I'm not doing this just for you. I'm doing this for me as well, because I want to see this come to fruition as well. I'm just as much of a gooner as much as you gobs. But at least we have class. We all have class. Oh, hey, Yakusha. First time chat. Good to see you. I will say, there is going to be a part 2. There is going to be a part 2 in there's going to be like another Button Blossom comic. There's also going to be a post, what is it, post credits? Not that I want to spoil anything, but I guess I don't mind because hardly anyone's watching the stream. But yeah, there is going to be a post credits page that I'm going to do. Yeah, we're doing all good, Yaksha. We're just chilling, having a good stream. I'm drawing my Gobbo characters, doing an Easter drawing, and we're yeah, just having a good time, having some chats and stuff. And we're gonna carry on for an hour or so. I think another hour. Unless, oh, we are, oh, damn, we are coming, oh, no, we can't, because, maybe not another hour. Damn, another, maybe 20 minutes. We missed a bit of time, I'm afraid. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop pretty soon, actually. We unfortunately had some technical difficulties at the start of the stream, so we are going to go for another 20 minutes, I'm afraid. Actually, how many? Oh my god, my gobs have 4 fingers, not 3. Am I doing? Lurk. Hey, I like lurkers. I don't mind lurkers. I love you lurkers. Makes me feel good when I see how many people are watching the stream and I'm just like, oh my goodness. So many people are watching me. Yay! But yeah, lurkers are awesome. I love lurkers. So the sketch is a bit messy right now, but I'm not too worried. Currently not that worried about how it's looking so far. No lurk command. Oh! No lurk command. Mega's a bit new to streaming. I've been doing this for a year. What's the lurk command? How do you add commands and stuff? I don't know what that is. Lemon, what? How do you do lurk? How do you do, like, no, sorry, not lurks. How do you do commands and stuff? Like, I've never seen any tutorial about that. Do you think if I did commands and stuff, do you think more people would watch my streams? In fact, actually, maybe I might even Google commands, because apparently that's a thing. Twitch stream commands. Twitch stream commands. Chat commands. Oh my god. A huge big text document. I'll have to read that later. You need a streamer bot. How do I do a streamer bot? Oh man, I need a streamer bot before I can do commands. How do I do that? I'm gonna have to search that up as well. Oh, the streamer bot does the commands. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I have to look that up then. I'll have to look into that. April 17th. Oh my goodness, Cross, you remembered? I know on our first stream we did Ragatha and Pomni. We drew some Ragapom, didn't we? And you and Nat were the only people that showed up, which was awesome. I full. Oh. Stream Elements, Nightbot, Streamlabs. Just pick any of them. Nightbot. Right. Okay. Writing that down. Install. Stream Elements, Nightbot, Streamlabs. Okay. I'm hearing Tadic. What do y'all think of episode 8? Episode 8. Oh my good neon. Oh my Gideon. What I loved it. I really liked it. Definitely Alex's best episode. Kane's villain song was really, really good. They killed my goat, yeah. Sadly. Kane's dead, which is unfortunate, but at least we had a great episode. He went out with a bang. Was Kane at his most human? Yeah, it was. Kane was a bastard, though. He turned into such a megalomaniac. I miss Kit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's going to be back in Flash. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in flashbacks and stuff in the final episode. Aww. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. I only have... The only thing that I got from the store is... Actually, I've got two things. I got one that I bought for myself, and I got a t-shirt as a present from the Glitch store, and I also got a Ragatha plushie for myself, which is lovely. I keep them next to my childhood toys. They sit next to each other, and they're my... I guess they're my guardians. They keep evil spirits at bay, I like to think. The little raggy one. Yeah, it's... Well, she's like the foot-high plush. You know, the famous... yeah, the first foot-high plush that... Yeah. It's cute. It's cute to have. It's cute to have around. This is a puzzle I need to solve. Oh yes, of course. It's not really a puzzle, it's more like a baby's... It's like a toy that you have in dentists and waiting rooms and stuff. But yeah, I know what you mean. Does it look like... I'm not really... I'm sort of making this look like some sort of monster bird kind of thing. Like an angry monster bird. There's a bit of vulture, there's a bit of eagle, but I'm just kind of... I mean, if it's not totally accurate, then I guess it's fine. I need Aaron Blazer's course on flying on raptors and birds and stuff like that. That's what I need. I did look at some reference for this. Couple more minutes, and then we'll end it for today, I think. Okay. That's looking good. Deary me, poor busy week for Dustin. All right. I think here's probably a good time to stop. I know it says that I've only been going for about 2.5 hours, but we started at 8 and I have to end at 11, and it's coming up to 11 right now. So I do apologize for the technical difficulties that we had at the start of this stream, but we are, yeah, sorry Gobs, I'm sorry. It's it's something that I will make sure won't happen again, because what I need to do is I need to write down schedule, the protocol that needs to happen before we start these streams, because otherwise I will we'll have this again, and I'd rather that you would have, you know, as much time to watch these as much as possible. But yeah, sorry, I have to have an hour before I go to bed. But yeah, it is what it is. So we are going to be doing another stream on Monday. We're going to do a stream on Monday again. Sorry, we can't do Sunday, because Sunday I'm busy. Because it's Easter Sunday, so we will be doing these streams again on Monday. So hope that's all right with you, and we will continue on with our. I guess I don't know what we'll do on Monday. We'll probably continue on doing some more of the Mel drawing. We might do the. Hopefully, I'll have the Showtime Regapom finished by then. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do. But yeah. Yeah, fun stream. Thanks very much for joining. Yes, Anubis, we did get some progress done, and yeah, quite happy with how this turned out. But yeah, sorry for the short stream. It won't happen again. Well, at least I'll try to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Yeah, but yeah, thanks very much for joining, guys. It was a real good time. So. Wish you all the best, and have a good Easter, and have a good time with your families, and have a good time with everyone else. And yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves. Love you all. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.